Hello Minecrafters and welcome back to Roan's Corner. Today we are getting back into Regrowth. Now as you can see I've started doing a little bit of work around the top of the wall. I was watching a couple of other people play this game, and one thing that I actually found that was pretty smart, I'd say, is walls that are just straight up like this, spiders can still climb over. But if you put a fence and a slab or a block on top of it, spiders can't climb over those. They get stuck in between the fence and the slab or the block on top. So I'm going to eventually start, continue doing that sort of thing and go all the way around my compound here and put slabs on top. So then we should be better protected in here. Now, while I was going around and getting sticks for that sort of thing, I came across some more flint. I also found a pasture seed, some bone meal, some clay. Now we've been needing clay and seeds and belladonna seeds and all this sort of stuff for our next quest that we were looking at, grasping at straws. On closer inspection, some small amounts of grass, though dead, still remains in this wasteland. Maybe you'll be able to find some seeds or other useful materials amongst the dead, dry strands. Now we needed to find 3 floral fertilizer, 3 clay, 1 bone meal, 1 pasture seed, and 1 belladonna seed. Pasture seeds will let you grow dirt into grass. So now I've mentioned this a few times before. In some spots around here, there's actually grass blocks growing. They shouldn't actually be growing. In order to get those grass blocks, you should have to use this pasture seed. So what we're going to do first up is, well, obviously, we're going to claim this reward. First and foremost, we're going to claim the reward, because that rewards us with a potato seed and a carrot seed, and I think there was something else. And 6 normal seeds. 6 seeds for wheat. So we've got our monster jerky, which has finally finished over here. Now it's a half decent source of food, but nobody loves to just live off of monster jerky. And this comes from zombies. Doesn't taste that good. Tastes a little, just a little undeadish to me. So what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves some dirt. Oh, actually, we've got 32 dirt here. That should be enough. We're going to come over here and we'll probably set our first patch of grass up over here. So we're just going to dig this little bit here out. Now a 4x4 is going to be a big waste for using a pasture seed, so we actually might dig this out a little more. This is riveting footage, is it not? Seeing someone just dig holes. If this isn't the best footage you've ever seen, I don't know what is. Almost done. Okay, now we may need a little bit more than 32, but let's see how we go. Yes, we do need more than 32, but luckily we have some more over in our chest. Ooh. Now those explosions that you hear in the background, they are actually the ender minis, or ender minies, or however you want to call them. They're attacking creepers, making the creepers explode. Now we get our pasture seed, and on dirt, it doesn't have to have any water around it whatsoever. But on a block of dirt, right click, and watch the magic happen. So it won't do the whole thing, but it'll do an area of it, and this grass will eventually just continuously, grow over into the dirt. Now the good thing about this is we can now use bone meal to make grass and get flowers and all sorts of other nice goodies. Oh, my inventory's full. The one downfall to this sort of thing is you're going to get to very full inventory very quickly. Oh, for those of you who don't know how I did that, when I first saw someone do that, I'm like, oh, what the hell, how'd they do that? If you hold spacebar and you click anywhere on the inventory, like if you click anywhere in here, everything that is in here will get inserted. Everything that can be inserted will be inserted. If you click down here, Everything that can be inserted will be inserted. Now the same goes for emptying chests. Space, click, and it'll empty everything that can be emptied into your inventory. So it's good for when you're moving house. What do you want, zombie? Can't see I'm trying to record here, go away. But I will take your meat. Your meat is also rather tasty, especially when it's dried. Okay. Put this flour away. Now, also what I want to do today, we're going to make some use of these bones. We need some flint first. We are going to upgrade. That's right, people. We are going to get an upgrade on all of our tools. Now, I don't know why it's thrown it into there, but let's take that back. Okay. Now, we need some sticks and some wood, because we don't have any planks as of yet. We can get planks. There is a cheaty way to get planks, which I might show you guys soon. In fact, you know what? I'm going to show you guys now. You go across like that. It makes oak wood slabs. Now, something that was introduced in the later versions of Minecraft, you can remake slabs back into planks. And there's a cheaty way of getting oak wood planks. Now, that can't be turned back... Oh, you go away! That can't be turned back into logs, unfortunately, so you can't cook them up with charcoal. But for some of the recipes that call for planks and not for the deadwood, that is rather helpful. So we're going to go in here, we're going to chuck in our blank patterns in the stencil table. This is all from Tinker's Construct. If you haven't seen this before, watch carefully. Now, we want to upgrade our pickaxe, so we want a pickaxe head. We want to upgrade our sword, which I'm going to have to repair the sword again now. Oh! We're going to need a sword head, an axe head for our axe, and also for our mattock, and a shovel for our shovel, and again our mattock. Now we'll get our pickaxe first, we throw that in there. I don't know if it works with bone meal. Yes, it does work with bone meal. Does it work with bones? Yes, it does work with bones. Okay, cool. So we take a bone pickaxe head. Oh, it uses two of those, eh? Okay, cool. And we put it... Okay, we get our pickaxe, we put it there. We get our bone pickaxe head, we put it there. Now this is not in the actual straight Tinker's Construct sort of stuff. This is from the Iguana Tweaks addition to it. This allows you to upgrade your stuff. Repair material, flint, durability 124, 121, mining speed 4, modifiers remaining 3, mining level flint, durability 161 though, mining speed 3. Oh, that's got mining speed 4 though. Huh. Do we stick with a lower durability but higher mining speed? Or do we go with higher durability and lower mining speed? Well, I suppose flint is a lot easier to repair for the moment. So, you know what? We are going to stick with flint stuff. Not going to worry about bone. Okay, well, that was a bit of a waste of time. But at least now you know how to make the stencils. And then you put them into the part builder and you make the stuff. And then you move them over into the tool station and you can upgrade things. This looks like it's coming along okay. Oh, clay. That's what I need to do. Let's see if that's come up in our books yet. Yes, here, buckets of stuff. Unfired clay buckets. Now, there is no iron around. You cannot find iron in the overworld. Yes, in the overworld. Keep that in mind for later on in this series. You can't find it in the nether. Spoilers. But, well, which means that we can't make our buckets the normal way. What we can do, however, is make unfired clay buckets. Now, this again is in Iguana Tinker Tweaks. So we look at that. Unfired clay bucket. detection task. Oh, you found plenty of water pooled around the world. While it may be kinda murky, it does the job and will be useful for farming, but you need a way to move it around. Now, we can't just take mouthfuls and spit it into the hole that we want it in. We have to move it in a better way. Maybe you'll be able to form a crude bucket of from some of the clay you've pulled up from the dead grass. So, we made our unfired clay bucket, and if we put it in the furnace, and we actually remember to throw some charcoal in there, it will cook that up and turn it into a fired clay bucket. And that fired clay bucket can then be used just like a regular bucket. Get 16 bone meal and 64 dirt. Awesome! Now, we're going to set up a farm. We're going to set up just a very basic, simple farm. Doesn't have to be too big, doesn't have to be too grand. It's just going to be our starter farm. I'll probably expand a bit more on this sort of stuff during episodes. And I have just realized that I forgot to check the time before I started recording, so bear with me, I'll be back in just a second. And we're back. Okay, sorry about that, ladies and gents. Okay, now, making a farm will obviously, as always, require dirt. So we're going to put some dirt around here. Oh, I've made this even. Okay, fine. Fine. I'll make it one larger. Okay. Now, as I was saying earlier in one of the episodes, a mattock is also a hoe. But it doesn't matter how many times we hoe this down ground, it is always going to dry up and turn back into dirt, just like in vanilla Minecraft. So what do we need? We need some water. Now, I've got a little pool of water over here. So get some of that. A lot of this stuff, see if we can get any clay. We need some more clay. Clay is always helpful. No? Okay. Now, just having one little bit of water is always going to be a right pain in the behind. So, we're going to go with our shovel, not our shovel, with our pickaxe. We're going to put one there. And we are going to get another bucket and bring it back. Bring it back. And we're going to bring it back over here. We're going to put it there and take it out of the middle, and voila, infinite water! Woo! Okay. So now if we put our water into there, we can hose this dirt, and it will stay as farmland. It will not turn back into dirt. Yeah, I think it's in one of the next ones. Not Farmville 2. Yes, it's in this one. Now, some of the seeds you've scrounged should make a good start for a farm. Maybe you'll actually be able to feed yourself this way. Giving crops some growth supports is paramount to helping them grow properly. Now, I don't have... so slow, so hungry. Munch on this jerky. Did I leave the door open? I did too. Close the damn door, Roan. Alright, we're going to get some potato seeds, some carrot seeds, some normal seeds, and some belladonna seeds, because we are going to require all of these in the next bits. Now, if I take these seeds, I can't plant them. Nor can I plant these. Nor can I plant these. Nor can I plant these. And no, this is not like New Craft where you throw them. It doesn't plant. What this mod pack requires is something called crops. To make crops, it is a 2x2 stick, and you get crops. Et voila! Now we need to make wheat, sugarcane, and mandrake root. Turns out you can combine certain plants to mutate them into others by leaving crossbreeding double set of crop sticks between two plants. What they're talking about is plant one there, and crossbreed in the middle. So this plant and this plant will make babies in the middle. So wheat and carrots seem to produce sugarcane, while potato and belladonna seeds seem to produce mandrake. Note, sugarcane seeds require sand to be used as soil, so to mutate them you will need to cross crops planted on sand or red sand between wheat and carrots. So we're going to make another load of this, and we're going to go grab ourselves some sand. Yes, I do have sand. Okay, cool. Beautiful. And we're going to go... we're going to do it over here. Right there. There and there. Now, what was it? Ah, come back. Okay. Wheat and carrot seem to produce sugarcane. So we're going to put wheat there. And we're going to put carrot there. We're going to put potato there and belladonna there. And we're also going to make all of this into bone meal. And we're going to speed this up a little. Because I don't know about you guys, but I'm not a very big fan of waiting. I hate it, in fact. Which is why I still have no idea why I've started doing a series on a farming mod. But hey, you never know, it might turn out to be rather interesting, and I didn't mind it too bad. 4 of these non-prickly cacti can be crafted into cactus paste, which can be smelted into cactus green dye. Okay, cool. Have you grown yet? No. Have you grown yet? No. Have you grown yet? No. Okay, now also, the other thing that you can do with these cross crops is, come back here. So come back here. If you do this, this will spread into this. Now these have to be mature, but this will eventually have wheat seeds planted in it. These will eventually have carrot seeds planted into it. Potato seeds, belladonna seeds. How cool is that? No more having to run around and try and find a whole bunch of the seeds and go, oh my god, I've only got one seed, what am I going to do? You only have to plant one seed and then it will spread like weeds to the... Whoa, you shut up.